I'm going to be showing you a method to chop down this birch without the bronze pickaxe. You can do this right at the start of the game. So chop down any other tree, and this log is going to be your weapon. So you're going to have to play with it and get it up to the tree. Now you can use other logs, of course. This is just the one that I knocked down. As you can see, you see how I took damage there? That's important. The birch will also take damage. So, this log might be too long, so let's chop this one down a little bit more. Yes, I'm using a bronze pickaxe for this, but I do not need to use it for the actual birch tree. So, you see how easy that is? And see that 26? Perfect. 10. 11.9. 12.1. 9.4. 8.7. Now, of course, if you don't want to do this method, let me back up. If you don't want to do this method, you can also use a troll. A troll in the Black Forest will, of course, do damage to trees and will break these for you as well. But this is earlier. So now that you have it down, I'm gonna make this happen. We're not in the best location for it. I've already cut down most of the... Oh, the way I'd probably word it is the easier trees. I've cut them all down in my area. There we go. So I got this down. So I still have this here. We have this log here. Now I'm going to have to cut down these little beaches. Notice I'm still not hitting that. And there's a little damage. We got to get this thing doing some more damage. Well, we knocked down that. And this is dangerous, mind you. You can be in danger. So now we got the little logs. That's actually really good, generally, because you can put the little logs and have them bang into each other. So we push this up here. See, I'm taking damage because you gotta be careful. Okay. And there we go. So now we've got these kind of lined up, and I can just kind of play with them here. And one of these will break, both of them will break. The more of these logs you get down, the better you're at, of course, because you're just making your life easier. Anything you break at that point is giving you fine wood. And come on. Now, is this a smart thing to do early on? Not really. There are going to be some spots where you can literally find one of these trees, and you can accidentally do this. That's how I found it. But it lets you unlock some recipes early, which you might be interested in. So it's up to you. The bronze axe isn't that far to get. I had a problem finding the copper personally, so I had there we go. And now I have 6 fine wood. I didn't have any before. And this here's damage, so I could probably just lure it over to the base of this over here. And come on now. Maybe not. Maybe it's too difficult here. Let's see if we can redirect it while it rolls down the hill. There we go. And now we've got a log going into it. Yeah, this is some easy fine wood early if you need it. I don't know what exactly you might want that for early. Maybe early portals before you even got bronze. Things like that. That's possible. People want it for bows, things like that. So if you're trying to rush early, yes, as soon as you have the fine wood, you do unlock all of the fine wood recipes. I was actually really surprised. I knocked a tree down, and the logs were rolling around, and eventually one of these broke, And I went to go pick up the wood, didn't even realize that this was like a special type of tree I couldn't cut because I was just starting the game. And it's like, here's a bunch of recipes, and I'm looked up and I'm like, well, how do you get that wood? And the response I got was basically, go get yourself a bronze axe, which I was definitely winding it up too much. Which is not at all necessary. And there, that's gone down. Oh! And fine wood. And we're back to these, as you can see, and we can knock down multiple trees and do all sorts of stuff. And we're up to 12 fine wood already. I hope you find this useful. I know it's not the most unique idea. I'm sure other people have other methods. As I said, a lot of people use the trolls. The trolls come through. The trolls, you basically can just dodge, especially if 2 people. I'm playing solo, so as soon as I'm one of those people that when I find a resource and I can grind it, I want to grind it. As soon as I found out this wood existed, I didn't want to get this axe. As you can see, nowadays, this is what I can do. But before this axe, I wanted the wood anyway. So I didn't want to wait, and I get kind of a kick out of getting a hold of resources early, so that's how that went. And there we go. Now I'm up to 19, and I'll chuck out that wood, and I'm up to 20. Which I think is the amount for a portal, I want to say. Yes, 20 fine wood, Surtling core, which I have a video up on how to get infinite Surtling cores, and 10 gray dwarf eyes will make you a portal. So yeah, you could have early portals if you wish. Hope you found it useful. I know it's not the greatest video. If you just need the fine wood normally, you just get the bronze axe. This is specifically for people trying to do it early for whatever reason.